It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show.
Yeah, Sasha Renee tagged me. I do this shit every day. You only come around on weekends like baby daddies. Undertaker my flow straight out of Death Valley. Throw 'em in submission till they obey like Shepard Ferry. Fly lyricists making money. Carving out a niche to mold the game like it's silly putty. Raised in poverty, playing the lottery. Fame don't bother me. Half these niggas hit the stage as comedy. Let me book y'all. Craig forget to take out the trash. I'ma left hook y'all. Made it from the mud to television like I'm Slumdog. I ain't here to battle rap. Bullets in a MAGA hat. Niggas telling lies, Jussie Smollett, we ain't having that. Swinging like a battle axe, razor Ramon sharp. You talk slick, boy, I'm on your head like a lone shark. I roast y'all, haircut game ain't never kosher. Your fit came straight out of a jagged edge poster. Flow tighter than a holster, call it EMS. Brought a Uzi to the vert and I ain't talking BMX. Never liked them when I see them, I just bark like DMX. I'm a child rebel soldier, that's a shout to CRS. No limits, me your ex. I'm a rap historian, plus I'm ahead of my time now. My presence Gregorian, death and memoriam. Got so many styles emporium. Try to play Miss Steve Urkel, stick his head in accordion.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, and number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody is doing well out there today. All right, yesterday I was not able to get around to all of the drops that ended up coming out. I missed a lot. I deliberately made sure that I didn't listen to anything while I was out and about. You know, I told y'all yesterday in the afternoon that I had some things to do with my wife, so yeah, I wasn't able to come through, but I appreciate those of y'all that continued to engage with the stuff that was released. Shout out to all the new subscribers, man. We recently hit 29K. I didn't even get to shout it out. I didn't get to celebrate it. I didn't get to, actually tell y'all that we here. Like we actually are at 29,000, about to hit 29.1 as of today. So 30K is right around the corner. We should be hitting that within the next couple of weeks. That's going to be very dope. Quick update before we get into this music as well. I've been telling y'all for a minute that I was trying to get in contact with DJ Miss Milan. If you're not familiar, she is Doechie's DJ. If you've seen any of Doechie's performances, she's very, very integral to those performances as the hype woman on stage and the DJ. So she got back to me. Hopefully within, the next month or two, we can lock that interview in. She's very busy, of course. Doechie's having an amazing run right now in the industry, blowing up, which also makes her busy. So, yeah, man. Hopefully we could get that locked in the near future. Just wanted to give y'all an update because I always tell y'all what's going on. We also have another artist by the name of HittaJ3 who I'll be interviewing with very shortly. She's from Atlanta. She's actually from my neighborhood in Atlanta, in Riverdale. Southside stand up, Clay Coast stand up, College Park stand up. You know what I'm saying? All my niggas. But she's done. We talked about her a few weeks ago. She's got songs with Flocka, Rich Homie Quan before he passed. She toured with Lotto at one point. She got Benny the Butcher on her project. We're gonna be having a conversation very shortly, so look out for that as well. But let's get into these motherfucking drops from yesterday, because I know that's what y'all here for. Y'all want to talk about it. Word on the street is that this battle royale, this Royal Rumble that's been going on, could be coming to an end. It looks like everybody has pretty much put the guns down. I do see some other folks out here that are still dropping and trying to put their name in the hat and stuff like that. But I think the main characters in the situation have, at least for now, taken a break. I don't know what's going to happen. The ball was in Joey Badass court last time I checked. Daylyt dropped something, but I already felt like Joey was over Daylyt for the most part. If Ray Vaughn comes back outside, then maybe we get another surge of energy, but it does look like the guns are just smoking at this point, not actually shooting, which is cool for me because I get to play catch up. Now, I know that Daylyt dropped 3 records yesterday. One of them has been deleted. I tried to go find it before this video started, and it's no longer on social media. I think what was the name of that? I Can't Hold You, This a Blank or something like that. I don't know what the fuck that was about. That dropped around the time I was leaving the house, and of course I'm listening to all this stuff for the first time with y'all, so I'm holding off to give y'all my natural reaction. But I see that Daylyt did drop a record called Word is Bond that ended up dropping while I was out as well. We're going to start with that. I saw some people tagging me on the homie Chapo. No worries. I know Chapo dropped. I spoke to Chapo directly yesterday. He let me know what was going on. So we're going to get to it in this video as well, hear what he's talking about. And I also am aware that HittaJ3 dropped. I know he was teasing some shit. I have not heard any of these. We're going to pull them up. Shit, let's get to it. Let's start with Daylyt and the, what's the name of the joint again? Word is Bond. So we're picking up from, I'm picking up from Word to My Mother, right? So let's see where we go from here. No, Ayo was the last one that I heard, not Word to My Mother. Ayo. So let's see what Daylyt talking about, then we get to everybody else, okay?
We're gonna walk you down real slow. Can I talk to you for a second? See that bar about the bridge? It wasn't for steez, it was for soul. The very thing that you sold to be cold, living sober.
Okay, so he starts it off and he said the bar about the bridge was not for steez, it was for soul. Those of us that are kind of in tune with this situation, with these artists. I was saying it in the comments. I'm like, Capital Steez didn't jump off a bridge, jumped off a building. I believe it was the CMG, Cinematic Music Group building, as a matter of fact, which I think had some type of, it's kind of poetic why he did that, but I don't know the reason exactly. Absol, on the other hand, jumped off a freeway overpass and survived, right? So there's that, but why was that so significant is the question for Daylyt.
For steez, it was for soul. The very thing that you sold to be cold, living sober. It was hard watching my friends grow older. Suicide, taking the conscious ones, the bridge really over. Man, I wish Steez was alive so he could see this shit live. Hip-hop thriving, look what we did. I put my G's to the sky. Steez, I miss you. This shit for rap beef. Me and Joe don't got issue. Your face tatted right on my arm so that the world can't forget you next.
Okay, so this is sound like a tribute to Capital Steez, which I've been seeing some people saying that online, but of course I haven't listened to any of this work, so I didn't know what was going on, but I did see people talking about that. Okay, said there's no real beef between me and Joey. I also seen a tweet from Curtis King. He had put out a tweet saying something about this being a pre-recorded thing between Joey and Daylyt. I don't know how true that is, but we'll just keep going.
Your face tatted right on my arm so that the world can't forget you next to Nip. Prodigy X, or what do y'all got in common? This is bigger than rap. Some deaths came from the things we was rhyming. It was scary stuff. Remember the day that Joe made America was blocked from all of the algorithms. Government scaring us. They knew they couldn't take me out, so they just shadow banned everything. But what they didn't know is light come from the sky to touch everything. I know that I'm chosen. I could see a part of God's aim. You and I ray for this moment. We got Vaughn in our names, but it's something that they got mixed up about. Angel book typos, angel wings, body and humans know the way that this might go. Ain't no quitting. You keep forgetting to respect your religion. You Jehovah Witness, you know the holiday is forbidden. Look to the sky and say that this gonna be better. That's on my soul, it's 47 forever. Steez, we miss you. Look to the sky and say that this gonna be better. That's on my soul, it's 47 forever. Word. Watching y'all on YouTube, I wanted to be a part. It was dope watching Jamar Milton mixing knowledge with art. My mind was tender back when I seen that Dime was the prime contender. Fly the spinner, Joe was snapping so hard. See the guy from
Another shout out to Dime a Dozen, which, according to the company man, Dime a Dozen was like a huge inspiration for Joey and all the folks from Pro Era.
Back when I seen that Dime was the prime contender. Fly the spinner, Joe was snapping so hard. See the guy from Sinners, I was locked in. First time on the East, jumped on the Metro. Random DM on Twitter, that's how I met Soul. He introduced me to 47 shit. I saw the masterpiece. Side note, two cats dope as hell. Dash and Ratchet Pete. From that day, I was loving the
So Absol introduced him to the 47 movement, which was Capital Steez and everything that Pro Era had going on early on.
47 shit, I saw the masterpiece. Side note, two cats dope as hell. Dash and Ratchet Pete. From that day, I was loving the shit that y'all did for hip hop. Y'all reminded me of the times when it's Pac, Big Nas, disc cops. It was something different about you, Steez. I felt connected, and that was the fact that both of us felt like we unconnected. We was both fighting with knowledge and still try to hold our demons. And then I noticed that we both did a song called Robot Freedom, talking about how we gon' break out the Matrix. I can't forget it, and one day you really did it. Look to the sky and say that this gon' be better. On my soul, it's 47 forever. Steez, we miss you. Look to the sky and say that this gon' be better. That's on my soul, it's 47 forever.
All right, so I think Daylyt definitely is bowing out from this situation, bowing out gracefully.
47 shit forever.
All right, respect, right? It was never that deep. Even though he tiptoed the line and played with darkness for a minute, I like that he bowed out. Now again, I don't know what the song before that was because it's no longer up. And if he struck it from his channel, I'm not gonna go chase it down, right? So next up on the list, we got HittaJ3. I believe HittaJ3 dropped. And then we're going to get to Chapo, all right? And I think Chapo's joint is kind of long, too. Shout out to Daylyt, by the way. And I could be totally off. Some people say that Steez tribute was, respect before he goes supremely disrespectful and drops some nasty shit. I don't know. Hopefully not. That would be strange. So let me get to HittaJ3. What's the name of his joint? All right, so HittaJ3 came through with The Last Supper, and it looks like a photo of the Brooklyn Bridge. All right, we going back to the Brooklyn Bridge. I guess we opening back up with the smoke, of course. And I know on his YouTube description it said, what did it say? West Coast versus anybody? West versus anybody, yeah. So let's see what the Hitta man talking about, because he jumped in after AZ Chike said he had the best feature on GNX,
which was one of the dudes that was on Kendrick album, and they said that nigga get down. So he just went on a whole.
Oh, I saw that meet up with me. That's that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you told your brother?
No, I ain't tell nobody.
Rest in peace to Capital Steez, real quick before we get started.
He's like, yo, if you don't like me, if you don't like what I said, do something about it.
We die.
Oh, not rigor mortis. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
TML, nigga.
Ain't no fucking way.
Hey, Hitta man.
You know how hard you gotta come on this shit?
Hey, got me breathing with dragons on the edge, no jagged. Matches burgundy flagging, no father, I was a bastard. I'll leave a rose in this casket. My trigger finger.
Hold on. I gotta run this shit back because I'm flabbergasted by the audacity to jump on this beat of all beats.
Yeah. TML, nigga. Hey, Hitta man. Hey, got me breathing with dragons on the edge, no jagged. Matches burgundy flagging, no father, I was a bastard. I'll leave a rose in this casket. My trigger finger be snapping. Washington Nationals back. Die slow or kill him faster. A gangster less than a rapper. Butterfly effect, my fire becoming rapid. I like my gun with attachments like animals when attacking. All that acting, bitch, the gig is up. For the corner to pick him up. Everybody dead, not a name for me to mention once. DOA, yellow take the scene. Kendrick finished blood. Dropping straight bombs, been with top dog, schoolboy rock.
Hold on.
Bitch, the gig is up. For the corner to pick him up. Everybody dead, not a name for me to mention once. DOA, yellow take the scene, Kendrick finished blood. Dropping straight bombs, been with top dog, schoolboy rock to the Ravons. Kaiser ripped through Teflons. If he won the beef, why everybody on the net crying? Thinking you in good hands, go through vets and bodyguards. Thinking you safe, universe helping burn down Hollywood.
He's snapping, but he ain't really going at anybody in particular. He just barring the fuck up, which is cool. He getting some shit off his chest. He barring up too. But he ain't really got a target after this first, minute.
Been with top dog, schoolboy rock to the Ravons. Kaiser ripped through Teflons. If he won the beef, why everybody on the net crying? Thinking you in good hands, go through vets and bodyguards. Thinking you safe, universe helping burn down Hollywood. It's the big P, it's not the big three. Too many Charleston Whites and
not the big P, not the big three. Yeah, y'all know what that P stand for. I ain't gotta get into it.
Let's go through vets and bodyguards, thinking you safe. Universe helping burn down Hollywood. It's the big P, it's not the big three. Too many Charleston Whites and rappers, mini me. Like Bronny James was still trash when he in the league. White chalk him, get added to our dead enemies.
Yes, okay, got it. I was saying I wish Kendrick didn't put Dude on his album.
Okay, oh, that's it.
Trying to be a badass, we giving little kids a whooping.
Okay.
Like GTA, way of life, quick to get tooken. They love gangsters, not a square, so the bitch looking. Kitchen in flames, even retired chefs can't quit cooking. Pull up and finish the job. I can't send a shooter, dirty money lucrative. Show them how the whooping is, the AR got a cooling kit. They wonder where to go, he's somewhere big in it. Hit a man can show them how to kill without an instrument. They feeling bold off that bag of white. Cherish life, ruthless like Eric Wright. I'm hungry and want every bite. It could be a purge, I'll be there tonight. Blood on a pair of Nikes, stab him in the back and go and share the knife. Bet your life till
He's spitting. I don't like him on this beat. The standard that Kendrick set with the flow and the consistency of the flow and the succinction of the flow and the words and the lyrics and just the perfection that rigor mortis is. Like, HittaJ3 is a damn good rapper. He got bars out the ass. He's barring up every line. But the imperfections of his structure doesn't fit well on this beat. He could have picked any other beat and went crazy. I think it does him a disservice, but he's spitting like a motherfucker though.
every bite. It could be a purge, I'll be there tonight. Blood on a pair of Nikes, stab him in the back and go and share the knife. Bet your life, tell Joe Buttons what happened next after melting ice.
I love the verse. God, he actually smoked it. He was on the
Kind of tired of these skits on everybody's shit
Give
too.
us props.
I gave the niggas props. He smoked
But I know him and Ice had a little thing.
Again, though. Yeah, do it. Do it
for safety.
one more time. Yeah.
One more time?
Just to make sure.
Just for him.
One more time?
In front of the world.
Yo, the verse is hard, son. Verse is hard, son.
These podcasters, Hermans, and real peewees. Tell the boys send some more kicks over to G-Weed. Let the West in. Bound to tow Birdman to check in. You ain't a real blood wearing blue rags, young man. Fucking run with us or run from us in silence. Lil Wayne ain't the only one who can spark a lighter, send a fire. Jim Jones know about certified gangsters. Still our style, niggas should thank us. We don't want
Jim Jones was just out there trying to rap too. When he at the park or some shit.
the only one who can spark a lighter, send a fire. Jim Jones know about certified gangsters. Still our style, niggas should thank us. We don't want the credit like dog pound knocking over buildings. Nobody's safe except the children. All the hoes the boy claim he fuck, get that boy some penicillin. All y'all some Drake babies, you'll never be a Adonis. Killing shit, it's timeless, I'm being honest. Your parents
Drake babies never be Adonis. Okay.
Adonis, killing shit, it's timeless, I'm being honest. Your parents wasn't there for you, the West must be the father. This ain't no fairy tale, niggas can meet the monster. I'm from a place where all the killers die daily. Mothers see their kid in a body bag and can't say bye, baby. Put him in a blunt and take a puff. Fucking with the West or leave a nigga like a baby tuck. We don't play games, this ain't Nintendo. In a coffin like a blanket.
Not the West Beef instrumental. You probably should have rapped this on that from the jump. It's a little slower, give you more space.
West or leave a nigga like a baby tuck. We don't play games, this ain't Nintendo. In a coffin like a blanket, Sean Poe and Timbos. Bounce out on feet, we ain't shooting out no windows. Have him like Reggie when it's all about the Benjamins. Thinking it's a movie till we end it, man. Think again, Joey probably sink or swim. I got killers in NY that'll throw him off the bridge. Niggas thinking coming back from the dead to get unique. I'ma put this on repeat. Black hoodie when I reap. All that talking, it be cheap. Put a boy to rest today from Canada to JFK. For the boy, bidding wars only a check away. Catch him, we won't hesitate. Devil waiting outside the heaven.
He ain't really on beat. He's on beat by proxy, but he ain't really on beat. He ain't in pocket. This is experiment right here. The lines is dope though, for the most part.
YFN Lucci, I've been trying to get Regine. Push buttons to elevate, more blood spilling to decorate. Another man dead, let's pop choppers to celebrate. The gas we accelerate, more reasons to dedicate, more people to instigate. Fuck talking, we demonstrate.
Nah, HittaJ3, you are a dope rapper. You had a lot of good lines in here. This was not the Last Supper. You wasn't eating that much. Not to jump on classics. Oh boy. This is what went down yesterday. I see why people like the energy is down. All right, let's get to Chapo. Shout out to HittaJ3 though. You know I fucks with you. That wasn't it for me though. Not to say it was whack. It just with everything that everybody been dropping, it's cool. But I think you could have put out a better display, especially bare minimum staying on beat for that second half of the joint. Let's get to my dog Chapo though. Let's see what we talking about. Let's bring the energy up, man. We got a Capital Steez tribute, respect. We got HittaJ3 with The Last Supper. And now we have Chapo with Martial Law. Okay, let's see what the homie talking about over here. Okay.
Is you fucking crazy?
And y'all know Chapo is from New York. He's from Brooklyn, but he spent a lot of time on the West Coast, so he kind of got dual citizenship out this bitch.
Let me get straight to it. You at a shop, blew it. This type of illusion, it should be examining niggas. Still think it's 2011. Shout out to Daylyt and SZA, Daylyt and HittaJ3, except for the rest of you niggas. Time to hit Cali with New York windows and swipe at a few. You bitches like tennis, just gonna be quick.
Hold on. So you going at the way? Shout out to Daylyt and SZA. Everybody else is on the menu. Well,
This type of illusion, it should be examining niggas. Still think it's 2011. Shout out to Daylyt and SZA, Daylyt and HittaJ3, except for the rest of you niggas. Time to hit Cali with New York windows and swipe at a few. You bitches like tennis, just gonna be quick. 3 different rappers in separate cities and separate cliques who always seem to be the black sheep. Whatever the team they with, decided to link, wanna compete. Why did they link? Don't make sense to me. But fuck it, they did it and I gotta live with it. Fuck it, we calling them the little 3. One mini me, the other one pussy.
who's the little 3? Who's the little 3 you talking about? Who is he talking about?
Rappers in separate cities and separate cliques who always seem to be the black sheep. Whatever the team they with, decided to link, wanna compete. Why did they link? Don't make sense to me. But fuck it, they did it and I gotta live with it.
Oh, is the little 3 Big Sean, Absol, and Joey? Is that the little 3? Ah, shit.
Fuck it, we calling them the little 3. One mini me, the other one pussy is error complete. I wanna say fuck him and rush him because he from Brooklyn and nobody rhyme for the East. As far as the
Okay, yeah, I think that is the little 3 for Chapo. Okay, so that piece there was going at Joey Badass.
fuck it, we calling them the little 3. One mini me, the other one pussy is error complete. I wanna say fuck him and rush him because he from Brooklyn and nobody rhyme for the East. As far as the last one, pops on his last one. Sad to see they turning them lame, son. Absolutely hurt my soul. I gotta take soul and shame, son. Damn, son.
Absolutely, I gotta take soul to Shane song. You know, Shane song, take your soul, take your whole essence, take your style and make it mine. Damn.
Son, absolutely hurt my soul. I gotta take soul and shame, son. Damn, son, they lapping you up. Must be frustrating as fuck to see all your little bros pass you. Look down at you when they was the ones looking up. Now you online steady bitching and want recognition and even try blaming on puns. Cause you ain't get closure from hippie and doctor to city. But don't want you opening up.
No, man. Niggas done diss soul. Fuck, man. He said you blaming Punch for not getting no traction. You're mad at the black hippie. You're mad at everybody. Ah, fuck.
Recognition and even try blaming on puns. Cause you ain't get closure from hippie and doctor to city. But don't want you opening up. Heart was 6, the soda we missed. Passion was gone. When did it switch? Whole gameplay so this. It getting dark. So death gon' come to you frequent. The verses are decent. But seeing a decent, you're losing a reason. Just
Your verses are decent, but we're seeing a descent, as in a downward spiral. I see what you putting down, but Soul been putting in work. Herbert was dope. Soul Burger was dope. I liked Herbert more than Soul Burger, but some people are on the inverse of that. I think he be doing this shit.
so this, it getting dark. So death gon' come to you frequent. The verses are decent, but seeing a decent, you're losing a reason. This shit feel like treason.
Not you're losing the reason. The nigga that ain't even there no more.
Gang should be finished and we see the bitch and I'm sure don't got any more verses like clicking them. I think it's sweet how you niggas gon' link with them. Friendly as ciphers, it's hugs and kisses. Even let them niggas finish your disses.
Wow. Wow, he going at Big Sean and these niggas doing ad-libs on each other's shit.
Don't got any more verses like clicking them. I think it's sweet how
You ain't got no more verses like clicking, you nigga. Damn.
you niggas on like real friendly as ciphers. It's hugs and kisses. Even let them niggas finish your business. Sean need to sit down for lessons. All of that passive aggression that he manifesting. Still we don't feel no tension. I could list a lot. It just
I'm gonna be honest though. And Chop, you know it's all love. I wish you would have chose a different beat. I see the flow here. I see what you're doing. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a switch up in here at some point. This first beat and the cadence is throwing me off a little bit, especially when I know you get active on the mic. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for the Super Saiyan to come out, but I'm picking up what you're putting down, and you got bars in here too. But I'm not crazy about this setup, but I understand it is a setup.
take one. You only considered as a start. You shine when you're dating one. Bobby bars done. All that deep talk. Tell the whole world how you take one. 15 years and still
no, not all that deep talk. Tell the world how you take one. Oh shit.
You take one. 15 years and still no classic, nigga. You should go make one. I'm going 0 or 1 or 1. I catch you coming down 1 on 1. Competition is less a majority concerned with dress up rest of you. Build it, I'm catch a wreck on ya. How you want it, pick your fate. Fuck a 16, I kill you an 8. That's all it would take. Let's double the take.
Okay, you say I don't even need 16 bars to kill you. I could do it in 8.
I kill you an 8, that's all it would take. Let's double the take. I have my heart, so turn me your fate. Or rental tops and retire the Drakes. End the debate. Real to start putting
all brand new chops retired. All new choppers retired the Dracos. But then y'all know the chops and the Drakes.
Or rental tops and retire the Drakes. End the debate. Real to start putting niggas in place. Lawyers for days, no need for the race. Everybody got plans until they punch in their face.
Everybody got a plan until they get punched in the face. Let's go.
You gotta say me a dance, but you can't boogie without chop, man. Come on.
What's this? On the West Coast joint.
What's better, keep their composure. Niggas know I'm quick with the crossover. At the bottom of the mountain, trying to push up a boulder. I just needed me a reason. You ain't heard the chop season. Whole lot of TDE and ain't none of them niggas eating. The top dog got some.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. Not a whole lot of TDE and ain't none of them niggas eating. Y'all remember the old TDE days. Y'all remember the goddamn Fader Fort. Soul ain't eating. Is you eating? Damn it.
None of them niggas eating. The top dog got some new pups. Daddy breeding. Wanna let them off the leash. I should stick to being in. Take the flow. All you niggas.
That's Rayvon shit. His whole album is about being in. Ah, shit.
Take the flow. All you niggas using. Get that ass a being. By the time you learn the flow and the cadence and the rest. Y'all shit sound dated like our shit from 2010s. We already moved on to the.
Damn. He ain't fucking lying. If y'all. Damn, I can't even tell y'all. Man. Damn, this nigga Chapo, Live Moolah, Fame, Juice, whatever name you know him by. Nigga that had a hand in a lot of shit. Even West Coast shit. We played the shit with Mustard. We have played that much. You know that much. I can't even tell y'all the rest though. God damn, that he done contributed to.
By the time you learn the flow and the cadence and the rest, y'all shit sound dated like our shit from 2010s. We already moved on to the motherfucking next. If these your biggest threats, trust me, we are not impressed. Bunch of niggas under 6 foot with a complex. Reason trying to win the most boring verse contest. West just got united, think they ready for the deep end. 3 beats in by the second when we sleep in.
Oh wow, he going that reason now. You got 3 beats on the song by the second when we done with it. Okay.
Hey, quick in my base shit. Let me bake quick. Gave you niggas prop. I wasn't gonna say shit. So Reason started seeming like he trying to call a city out. Bitch, we only like you cause of God. Please sit him down. We like Ray Betty anyway. Keeping it 1,000. I'm just glad you niggas finally rapping on beat now. Finally caught a vibe, but it come with a beat down. Turn the Staples Centers to the garden in my uptowns. Make a show when you touch down. It's a shakedown. Even our mayor catching charges. It ain't safe now. YN's masked up. Tours getting spanked out. Right on 42nd Street. Nigga, we gon' air him out. What the fuck you niggas on? Guess I gotta give it to you niggas.
What? That's problem ad lib. You ain't going that problem. Problem ain't did nothing, man. He ain't did nothing to nobody.
What the fuck you niggas on? Guess I gotta give it to you niggas in your tone. Shoulda took the win that you got, came up with another plot. Now you niggas made chop it to a op. I don't think you niggas ready though. Ranger, baby lover wanna start twisting my fingers. Go around hustlers, hoes and the fingers. Right around with the flamers, stuffing names in the chamber. Hit that bitch nigga and his bitch nigga, run a blitz. New York niggas humming on the blitz. New York niggas coming with the blitz.
Okay.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
The second joint got a lot more better for me. Riding the beat better. The beat was better. I ain't know where we was going at first when I heard the motherfucking Roger Troutman sound and shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga finna rap on Workout by J. Cole or something? I ain't know. I was waiting on a derp, 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 derp. But I fuck with it though. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of bars in there. That second one. The first one with the little three, if them lyrics would have been on a more captivating beat, it would have hit harder. I ain't gonna lie. But I saw you took it to the West Coast. You hit the West Coast bounce. You get the West Coast cadence and threw it back in their face. You know what I mean? And he has the range to do it. If you know Chop, you know what I'm saying? He's pretty deep out there himself. So he took aim at Joey Badass on here. He took aim at Big Sean. He took aim at Ab-Soul. He took aim at Reason. Took aim at Rayvon. He threw a what in there for Problem. Okay. Niggas saying they ain't eating. Y'all finally rapping on beat. Okay. Yeah. Shout out to everybody that we listened to in this video, though. Shout out to Daylyt. Shout out to HittaJ3. Shout out to Chapo, aka Live Moolah. I'm not gonna lie though. With everything that's transpired in the past 6-7 days, I think the matchup is Joey Badass, Rayvon. If they're done, I'm cool. If they come back outside and they want to light the shit back up, cool. Everybody threw their bid in. Everybody got they verse off, whether it was a long verse or a full song or whatever it is. Everybody got bars off. We celebrated that, and we're gonna continue to celebrate that. I think if everybody puts this same energy, this energy, this competitive energy into making great music, into incorporating solid bars with good beats and hooks, I think we could be on pace to really liven this shit up for 2025 for the rest of the year. The next ain't nothing really been popping this year. We've been talking about Kendrick's tour, Kendrick and SZA's tour. We've been talking about That Boy's lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? We've been talking about everybody in court. Rayvon has a good project out. He's at least on the board. But it's not a lot of real conversation. You get your outliers here and there. But if everybody could put this energy, not just the artists, but also us as fans, consumers, audience, if we can rally, this goes to show you, if we can rally around 15 different artists in a matter of a week, and run everybody numbers up, niggas is getting 20, 30, 40, 50, 100,000 views. You go to the bigger artists, you go to the Joey Badass, the Rayvon, Daylyt even, they getting hundreds of thousands, 300,000, 500,000 views in a day off this shit, trending on YouTube. If we could put this same energy behind niggas, and also the artists, if they could put this same energy in the studio for quality work, stop half-assing it, stop taking shortcuts, stop trying to vibe your way into people's eyes and ears, and get to the skill, the talent, and make records that people are gonna feel, I think we could be on to something. And before niggas start saying, all right, J Nolan, where you at? Hey, Family Over Fame is being mixed and mastered. I played y'all my version, but I got a professional engineer redoing it for me. So we finna come outside too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying on no diss shit, but on some quality work shit, Don't ask me where I'm at. I'm coming. And if a nigga want to play, do that too. But anyway, let me know what y'all think of all of these records down below in the comments. Let me know what y'all think at this current stage. Is it over? Are we going to move on? Are we going to move into the musical consumption of just good records? Or do y'all think Ray Vaughn comes back outside, lights it back up, and Joey Badass jumps back in the booth? I don't know. I can't predict anything. I did see somebody say that a major artist is finna drop something this week from the West Coast. I don't know who that is that could even, infiltrate the scene unexpectedly like that. Snoop has an album out. That's Sexy Red. And let me not even fucking acknowledge that. Whoa. But let me know what y'all think of everything down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Become an insider. I will catch y'all on the next one. All right? Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef for computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross I'm out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.